That's right. Let's do this.
What's up, guys? All right, I'm having camera issues here. Let me see what we got to do.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right, Nodder, good morning.
What's up, young man?
Welcome, everyone. All right, I'm going to try to fix my camera. You start talking. I'll be right back.
All right, brother. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nader Kazan. I know a lot of you, I'm talking thousands and thousands and thousands of you joined this last week. A couple of thousand just joined last night. So I want to welcome you to our family, welcome you to our LiveGood ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you a couple of things. It's very simple. Highest quality products at the lowest price. We document everything. We show you everything. We show you our hands. We train you with Lisa and Ryan. And that's one of the main reasons LiveGood will be the revolution of love and commerce. What we're doing out here, ladies and gentlemen, is truly changing the way that people think. And they thought they couldn't supplement. And now, because of what we're doing, bringing you the highest quality products at the lowest price, especially with Lisa and Ryan's training to you at very, very close to cost. That's how we have reached 2 million people, ladies and gentlemen. And truly, that's the tip of the iceberg. Truly, tip of the iceberg. There are over 7 billion people on this planet. I just checked. 7 billion people on this planet. Guess what they all have in common? I'm pretty sure 99.9% of them have a heart. They need our reds. I'm sure 99.9% of them have a brain. They need our methylene blue. They need our creatine. They need our D2, K3. That's what it's all about. Products that everybody know about and people need it. We just bring it to them at a higher quality at a lower price. How do we do it? We do not commission the tangible. It's very simple. We don't commission the tangible. When we market a product, we don't commission the product. We might do it in the first order just to award the people who went out there proudly holding their chin up and share the love of LiveGood with people. But we're not here to make a product for $5 and like clinics or malls or old network marketing companies. Don't worry about it. They're not around anymore, who made a product for $5 and sold it for 30, 40, 50. And unfortunately watched people going out there and not using those products for more than 2.8 months. I mean, Ben Glinsky and I have had the privilege and honor of running the back office and the software for some of the biggest old network marketing companies in the world that they're all dying away, and that's okay. Horses used to be the primary mode of transportation. Cars came along. Old way of doing network marketing was making a product for 10, selling it to the distributors for 9 times the cost. And unfortunately, watching those distributors fall off in 2.8 months, that A, the products wouldn't do them any good. And B, where is the walkaway residual income if every 2.8 months, 3 months, you have to go bring in new people? And on top of that, if you look at the traditional old way of doing it, we don't want to really talk about the past, just like we don't talk about horses being the primary mode of transportation anymore. But if you look at the older companies, one of the reasons a lot of people leave those companies or go buy leads and funnels and attraction marketing, because everyday people deep in their heart know that if a product is sold for $65 and that same company's website is bragging about giving away cars and rings and trips, where do you think that money is going to come from? Planet Mars? No, that comes from a product made for 10, sold for 60. It's that simple. It worked for a long, long time though, Ben. You know it did, bro. For a long, long time it worked until one thing happened. Listen to these words. People buying habits shifted. Yes, 20 years ago, you could have bought a product from a store for 100 and from a network marketing company at 90. But believe it or not, that product costs about $10 to make. Nowadays, people are like, I'm not going to pay 100. I'm not going to pay 90. That's why you see Costco having 120 million members. Why? Because people are like, I'm not going to pay extra so some doctor can get a new Ferrari, or in the old MLM, which they're gone, somebody can get a pink Cadillac. The foundation of LiveGood is the simplicity of LiveGood. And that's why one of the reasons Ben is going to share with you how almost 3 or 4 people out of 10 people that join LiveGood almost immediately reaching out and telling their friends and just blessing their friends. I mean, our duplication rate, ladies and gentlemen, is mind-boggling. I mean, you hear network marketing all like J. Paul Getty, one of the richest men in the world, said, check this out, figure out a way to earn a small percentage of 100 other people's efforts instead of 100% of your own effort. That's happening in LiveGood. Why? Because everybody can afford 33 cents a day to be trained by Lisa and Ryan and buy the most advanced nutritional products on earth, made by the best ingredients, close to cost. People can do that. And guess what? People can proudly share that. That's why in LiveGood, nobody's out there buying, doing attraction marketing, because you just cannot wait to go tell your friends. That's the foundation of LiveGood. Go share the love, but it all starts with you becoming the product of the product. If you're not on these products, first of all, now you can. You don't have to pay $550 a month to get the products that you need. Our Ultimate Wellness Pack, which is, on average, Ben was telling me the other day, on average, people are buying, when people purchase a product, it's about $100 to $107. Why? Because that $107 gives them about $400 worth of product value and Lisa and Ryan's training. You cannot unsee this. And if you don't like it, take it for 2.5 months. I beg of you. Here's a challenge for going back to school, ladies and gentlemen. Order the Ultimate Wellness Pack. Order the Ultimate Wellness Pack. Give me your word that you're going to be on Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms and apply what they teach you. Don't just listen and go back to your old ways. Apply what they teach you. In 2.5 months, if you don't see these products bless you beyond measure, by the way, this costs half of this. This costs half of this. Return them. 100% money back guarantee will give you all your money back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the tip of the iceberg. 2 million people is amazing. We're so thankful for people in LiveGood that are out there sharing the love, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. We will have 100 million people. Timing is everything. One last thing, please, I beg of you, one last thing. Ben used an analogy last night that blew me away. It was Costco, that you have to be a member to go to Costco and buy products. But guess what? I'm going to use another analogy. Amazon. Amazon has 2 types of members, Prime members and non-Prime members. LiveGood, we have members that are our family, 2 million, and we're gonna have millions and millions of customers that don't mind paying a little bit more for the most advanced nutritional products on earth at our retail price, just to try it out. And when they start buying more, then the membership makes sense. It's all about making sense. Back to you, brother.
Awesome.
Bam.
Can you see me good? Am I too bright?
I see you very
dark?
good. You're fine.
Looks good? All right.
Yes.
Yeah, my main camera isn't working today. I don't know why. So I'm on my the computer camera. But welcome aboard. Welcome to our live Firestarter Friday webinar. Lots of exciting things. We are without our Director of Product Education and our Director of Product Development, Ryan and Lisa Goodkin. They are traveling this weekend. They've got the long weekend with their kids, being Monday, Labor Day. So they're out of town. We will miss them. We'll try to do our best to cover for them. But lots of awesome stuff happening with LiveGood. We launched an amazing new product this week that has just been flying off the shelves. Our new black seed oil. You know what they call this stuff? They call it, and this isn't us making it up. This has been used for over 1,000 years in ancient Middle Eastern medicine, called the remedy for everything but death. People have used this literally for everything, for immune support, for skin health, even for digestive issues, for heart health, for cholesterol. Black seed oil has so many medicinal benefits. It is absolutely amazing. I've just learned about it this week as I'm creating the content for the website. It's called the Seed of Health, the remedy for everything but death. Just an amazing product, and for very good reason. It has been flying off the shelves. But one thing when you're shopping for black seed oil, and I'm really excited to talk about this because we talked about it last night as well, Nader, how, Nader talked a lot about the network marketing industry, how it's working, how it's not working. What is, anyway, the way that it's worked, 15, 20 years ago, people didn't have the ability, because the internet wasn't as big as it is right now. They didn't really have the ability to compare prices, compare ingredients, research things as easy as it is now. Now you ask Google or you ask ChatGPT, is this the best flaxseed oil on the planet? And it'll tell you. And it'll tell you why. It'll tell you comparable products, all that stuff. a simple question. It used to be, the person who's selling it to you would tell you, this is the best. It's got this ingredient. It's formulated like this, and people would just believe whatever. That doesn't work anymore. And that's why, with all of these new tools, with all of these new resources that people have, it's just really validating even more what we're doing and validating the reason that the rest of the industry is struggling. I'm not saying this to bash the industry. I'm just saying this because if you ask ChatGPT about our black seed oil compared to any other black seed oil out there, because you can go on Amazon right now, type in black seed oil, and you'll find 100, 200, 300 different products out there. There's a lot of black seed oil. It's a big market because it's such an amazing ingredient. But there's one crucial part of it, and that is the active ingredient, which thymoquinone. I think I pronounced that right. Dr. Ryan said I did it right last night. Thymoquinone. Yes. So most of these black seed oils out there won't even mention thymoquinone because they don't have any in it. And the ones that do oftentimes have less than like 1%. Anything less than 1% of the active ingredient thymoquinone in a black seed oil just isn't going to give you results. Lisa talks about essential dosing for therapeutic benefits. If it doesn't have at least 1%, you're really not getting any benefit out of taking it. So you will see some of black seed oil for like $9.95, $14.95, low prices. But if it doesn't have the active ingredient, you're really just wasting your money. Ours not only has 1% thymoquinone, it has 5%. This is highest quality, premium, just amazing, highest quality, purest, cleanest, healthiest black seed oil on the planet, a full 5% thymoquinone for just $14.95. We put a couple comparable products on the website so you can see it, but this is just another breakthrough product. $14.95 for members, $19.95 retail, flying off the shelves. It's really exciting to see how many of you guys already knew about black seed oil and how many are maybe learning about it, but the orders, man, this could very realistically be one of our top selling products in the next month or two, the way that it's already just exploding out of the gate. So really excited to see that. First of all, let me take a step back. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined LiveGood this week. We had another over 6,000 new members join LiveGood, almost 1,000 a day. Closed it out yesterday with like 1,700 new members. Wow. Wednesday was huge with over 1,200 new member signups on a Wednesday that we haven't seen. So it was the biggest week in at least a month. Beautiful. Not only with new affiliate signups, not only with new member signups, but also as we continue to see product orders continue to come in. And that's what I absolutely love. It means you guys get it. You're sharing the mission, which is helping people get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way without having to compromise like they do in so many other companies, businesses, opportunities, whatever you want to call it. And so this is something I was thinking about, Nader, because you often talk about how many people are in the United States, how many people are in the world, how many adults there are. But you also talk about how many people are in the network marketing industry. I saw you post a video the other day about that. Sir. So I want to talk about that really quick because I really want to put that in perspective real quick. So how many people are in the network marketing industry? I think you had in the world. So let's go with that in the world.
116 million.
116 million network marketers in the world.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many members does Costco have?
Costco's doing 120 million. I don't know, but I can check. If they're doing 120 million a year, I don't know, bro. Millions? Not that many.
It's not million. It's probably around the same 116 million. I think it's like 110.
Oh, probably yes.
How many members does Amazon have?
Oh my gosh, 222 million as of this morning. That's just Prime. That's just Prime, Ben.
Right. That's not everyone that's buying on Amazon. That's just Prime members. Exactly.
That's LiveGood. That's the thing with LiveGood is even if they buy it as a retail customer, they cannot get it anywhere else for 3 times the price. In LiveGood, that the Prime and the Red, that's huge. That's huge.
Not where I'm going with this, but good point. So point is, so Amazon has 220 million Prime members, which means they probably have about 300 million or more Prime members plus customers, people buying something from them, even if it's just a membership every month or a few products or membership and products like most of us do.
Yes.
That's a lot of people. So my thing I want to put in perspective is what's bigger, the number of people in Amazon or the number of network marketers in the world? The number of people in Costco or the number of network marketers in the world? There's a very finite number of network marketers in the world, and they're always going to be spread out amongst 1,000 companies, even if it's 100 companies. Let's just say that you're breaking that number down to, obviously there's companies that are bigger like LiveGood, and there's companies that are
Mm-hmm.
smaller like ones that are doing it the old-fashioned way that's not working
Mm-hmm.
anymore. But the point is this: if you're only marketing your products to network marketers, meaning if the network marketing community or affiliates in the company are the only ones that are purchasing the products and nobody outside of the company is purchasing products because they're overpriced and people are getting smarter, shopping for value, they know what's out there, they have at their fingertips this cool thing called ChatGPT and Google where they can easily ask it a question, even Siri on your phone without even typing
Yes.
anything, and get the answer that, hey, no, this isn't the best product for $70. You can get a much better one. Here's a list of 10 better ones, and
Mm-hmm.
ChatGPT will give you that list. Here's a list of 10 better products that have all the same ingredients, higher quality, lower price, and
Yes.
hopefully it'll include LiveGood in that comparison. If not, go to the LiveGood website and you can see it. But my point is this: if you can't sell your products outside of the network marketing industry, you have very limited growth potential. With what we're doing, not only, I mean, LiveGood clearly doesn't just appeal to network marketers. I mean, yes, we have a ton. We've got over 2 million members. At least half of them are affiliates in the opportunity, out there promoting, trying to earn income. And 30% of those people are having success and getting results and in profit every month, which is more than 10 times the average in the network marketing industry. But the most exciting thing about this company, about this opportunity, about the timing and positioning that all of you guys, all of us are in right now is that this opportunity isn't just limited to the 116 million people in the network marketing community. It is wide open and very appealing and very needed for literally every single person on the planet, as Nader said, has a heart, has a gut, has a brain, has muscles, who needs these products to support their immune system, to support their heart, their brain, their muscles, their every single part, their gut, their liver, their everything in our body needs these products. And at the highest quality, lowest price, guys, it doesn't get any better. That's why we will have 20 million, 30 million, 50 million, potentially over 100 million members in this company. That's why the timing is so perfect right now. Less than 2 million members around the world, with literally every single person on the planet who has organs and needs to protect them as a potential prospect, customer, member in this company is what makes this so unique, so powerful, and unlike anything else ever seen in the network marketing industry. So again, everybody needs LiveGood. You guys need these products. Everyone you know needs these products. You need this opportunity because you don't want to miss out on it. Because even if we don't get 100 million members, but we only put 50 million members in this deal, where are those 50 million members going to go? There's only one place: under everyone who's already in. I mean, even if there's a chance that some of those people fall under you and you're making an extra 50, 100, 200, maybe $1,000 a month in residual income because of that, a few of them go to work, you introduce a few people, get some matching bonuses. I mean, this is not just a, make a little bit of money for a few months and then it goes away deal. This is a earn real, true, long-term passive residual income potentially for the rest of your life deal. That's what we're talking about. And we are just getting started, guys. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Every single product we roll out, every new tool, every new platform, every new resource, every new medium, every new tool that we give you guys to go out and promote is just more fuel on the fire that's just going to help you explode your organization and this company even more. So just wanted to, I was thinking about that the other day, Nader. You're like 100, because when you said that 116 million people in the network marketing industry worldwide is a small number compared to really, the potential that we have here and the prospective members that we have out there. Because yes, every network marketing person in the industry, whether they're in another company, 3 other companies, 10 other companies, still needs LiveGood. I mean, even if your company sells nutritional supplements, if you could get a higher quality one for a better price, why would you pay more for a lower quality one at a higher price?
That was
Just doesn't
perfect.
make sense.
That
And
was
so
perfect.
everyone in the network marketing industry knows that supplements are important, knows that they need supplements, knows as they see LiveGood and can't unsee it that we've got the highest quality products at the lowest prices. And it just makes sense why we're the fastest growing company in the industry, both network marketing and nutritional supplements, and why we're going to continue to absolutely dominate, as we're really the only company really perfectly aligned with
Yeah.
the way the economy is going, the way the economy is moving, the way consumers are spending their money, and yeah, just the way money's flowing. So congratulations to all of you guys for recognizing that, for being part of it, and yeah, and for helping us share it with the world. Because again, this is just the beginning, and you guys
Love it.
are ready to crush it. So, boom! All right, let's yeah, I've got some other cool stuff to talk about today, but let's hear. I'll let you be. You want to be Lisa or Ryan, and I'll be the
No,
other one.
I want to tell you thank you. That's what I'm gonna do right now, because you just hit the nail on the head. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I'll be whoever you want me to be, dude. I'm shaking over here. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. Check it out. I talk about this on most of my Zooms. Close your eyes if you're not driving and imagine it's when Amazon only had 2 million Prime members, and Jeff Bezos, which is their owner, would have said, give me a one-time $40. I'm gonna have 200 million Prime members and another 50 million regular customers within the next few years. Go out there and bring them to me, and I'll give you a percentage of their monthly membership and whoever they refer and whoever they refer. Now, here's what's really going to make a sense in LiveGood. And if they don't want to be a Prime member, and if they want to pay a little bit extra, I'll share that little bit of extra with you. Imagine if Jeff Bezos did that. Now, here's another thing I want you to imagine. I want you to imagine that really did happen. I want you to imagine there's like a couple of million people in the world. There's 7 billion. A billion is 7,000 millions. So when Ben talks about that 116 million people that are in network marketing is a small percentage of the public that need our products and now they can afford it, he's dead on. I mean, go 7,000 divides by 100 million. That's a very small number. They all need us. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to go out there, share the love. Imagine if Amazon would have done that. Say, give me a one-time $40. Go out there, be my bird eye. Imagine Ben Glinsky with hair is Jeff Bezos with no hair. And saying, hey, one-time $40. Nobody loses anything. Half a tank of gas is not even $40. To be a part of a revolution of commerce and love, to hold your channel up. I just checked this for Ben. 116 million people are in network marketing after being around for 90 years. I'm going to be a profit nodder. Here comes Not Father. I believe because of LiveGood, that number is going to double in 2 years, because a lot of people who looked at a network marketing opportunity, they put 2 and 2 together and look at the comp plan. They're like, why am I going to pay $50 for a product when the same company's website gives away cars and trips on my hard-earned money? So I truly believe 2 things are going to be blessed beyond measure on top of everything Ben says because of LiveGood. Number 1, more people are going to get involved with the side hustle. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, not everybody is broke. Not everybody needs to make extra money. Let's be honest. Okay, not everybody. Some people went to schools, plan their lives right, and they did it right. But a lot of people want to make extra money. But here's what I know: making extra money proudly is completely different. Same Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine this is Amazon. In 10 years, they'll be like, hey, do you guys remember the first 2 million people, the first 4 million people that came in? Now they're making ridiculous money because nobody's going to stop buying these products and getting trained by Lisa and Ryan when they see the value. Back to you, bro. I can be whoever you want me to be.
Awesome. All right, I'll be Lisa and Ryan. But yeah, one thing you mentioned there that was kind of interesting, and probably of all of that, the thing that I gather or want to comment on is such a minor one, but he said everyone doesn't need to make money, and well, everyone does need to make money, but I do agree with you there. There are people that are, you know, in better financial situations than others. But this is the cool thing. Everybody wants to save money. I don't care who they are, how rich they are, how much money they have. I mean, you and I, we've had some good success in this industry. Fortunately, I don't have to, you know, watch how much I spend at a restaurant or anything like that. You know, I'm thankful for that. But my wife, like, I mean, she has this $30 cell phone service because she doesn't want to pay $50. It's like,
I love her. I love her. Say with
the point is, like, people want to get value. They want highest quality, lowest price, and just another like what we have literally appeals to everyone, not just people who are looking to save money. Well, I mean, everyone's looking. They just don't want to. Like, who wants to overpay for a product when you can get a better one for a lower price? It just makes sense. And it's not like we're some random generic company brand that's like you're embarrassed to take these products. Documentation. So I'm going to put on my Lisa hat now and go that direction really quick, since that's kind of where I'm headed. Because this is one of the coolest things. Like, you look at transparency, you look at most companies, and if you have ever or have any nutritional supplements in your house, let's go with that. If you have any nutritional supplements in your house, whether it's a multivitamin, a protein powder, a creatine, whatever, I want you, not right now, after the call, get that product, look at the label. I want you to think of two things. Number one, on that label, on those supplement facts, does it have a proprietary blend that just lists a bunch of ingredients without telling you how much of any of those ingredients are in there? Or does it actually show you exactly how much of each ingredient is in the product? 97% of companies don't even tell you what's in the product. It's absolutely crazy out there. The second thing I want you to think about and look at with that product in your house is look at the company's website. Go there and see if you can find any documentation about anything related to that product or any of the ingredients in it. A lot of companies will say words like organic, like third-party tested, and high quality premium ingredients, all this stuff. But guess what? When you ask them about it, they'll say, oh, I assure you, I guarantee you, it is what we say it is. For sure. We only use the highest quality supplements or ingredients. Okay. How do I know that? Like, just because some customer service person is telling me that they assure me and guarantee me, how do I know that for sure? Where is the documentation? You say you're third party tested. Where's the test? Who's the third party? Why are you saying this and not showing me any documentation? And even when you ask them, and I encourage you to ask that company that makes the product that's in your cabinet right now, where they get their ingredients from, if they're clean, if they're healthy, if they're pure, if they're premium, if they're standardized extracts like Ryan talks about, meaning you're going to get the same formula, the same value, every single product, every single batch, and ask them, because 99% of companies don't give you that information. They say third-party tested, and then when you push them on it, they don't give it to you for one of two reasons. Number one, either they don't really have the third-party testing, or two, they did the third-party test, and there's something in that test that they don't want you to see. It's one of those two things. If they genuinely had a third-party test that they were proud of, like we have published, proudly available 100% of the time on our website for every single ingredient in every single product, then they would tell you about it. If they don't, they're hiding something. And quite honestly, it's very difficult to believe or trust a company that isn't transparent, that isn't telling you what ingredients, the quality, the purity, the cleanliness, because if they're not, what that more than likely means is they're using low quality ingredients to make their margins bigger, that are often grown with chemicals, with pesticides, and are just loaded with toxins that you're putting in your body. And if you're in a network marketing company selling that product, you're telling other people to put toxins in their bodies. Just another reason we're growing as fast as we are. But yes, with my Lisa hat on, I'm telling you, look at the ingredients, look at the company, look at who's behind it. Do you even know who's behind the company of those products in your cabinet? Do you know if the person who formulated that product is even putting it in their body, even dares and risks to put that stuff in their body when they don't even know what's in it or won't tell you what they know they're hiding? Like, that's a very scary thing. So just from an educational perspective, from our director of product education, I want you guys to think about that. And because again, once you think about that, once you see it, you really can't unsee it. And it gets very scary, because when you don't know what's in a product, you can be pretty sure that there's something not good in the product. So you don't want to take that stuff. All right.
Solid.
Shifting over to Dr. Ryan. Hi, I'm Dr.
I love
Ryan.
this. Hey, you got to get the hair going. Let's do the hair.
Yeah. No, but Dr. Ryan's been working super hard on all these products. I know the new CBD gummy is right around the corner. The bone support is right around the corner. I know those are the next two. I thought there was one more. But last month we've launched like liver support. We launched black seed oil. We launched the watermelon hydration sticks. Might have been the fiber is pretty new. Like we have been rolling out products. He's got an awesome hydration tab, not hydration tab, hydrogen tab. That's great for antioxidants. It's kind of like you put it in your water. It's a really cool one. Our cleaning product that he's been working on for like a year is getting super close. It's all formulated. We've got an awesome meal replacement. Talk about weight management, which is a huge, huge market and a lot of not clean stuff out there. This is a great meal replacement product that's rolling out. Very affordable, very clean, very healthy, very awesome. And he's got just a whole list of other just amazing stuff. So yeah, super excited about that. I think bone support and the CBD gummies should both be in the next week or two. Like they're right around the corner, and we're just gonna keep on rolling. But this black seed oil, guys, is a winner. I mean, already, and it's such like I'm excited to take it. I've been taking it the last couple of days since we got it. I don't know if I noticed anything yet, but just from everything I'm reading and studying and that I've learned from writing the content on the website, this really is an amazing product that has so many benefits that go back over 1,000 years. People have been using it and swearing by it. So just an awesome product. All right, let's jump into rank advancements. This is a big week, bigger than the last few weeks, as numbers have kind of, I mean, not that they ever went down really. They slowed down a little. I mean, when you're putting in 1,000 people a day, you can't really call that a slowdown.
Are you kidding me?
But right? I mean, that doesn't happen in this industry. You don't. I mean, 1,000 people is usually. I mean, 99% of companies never see 1,000 signups in a day ever, and that's like a slow day for us, which is awesome. So
it's August.
Yeah, it's not supposed to happen in August. All right, so here we go. 1,288 bronzes. 1,288 people were able to duplicate, get results, get into profit, hit the bronze rank. And a lot of these people just joined yesterday. And I've got a question for you guys towards the end of the call. Nod, I'm going to ask for your feedback as well. One of our leaders in the company actually suggested something that I thought was a pretty cool idea, but I want to get feedback from all of you guys as well. And yeah, we'll see what you guys say. It could be mixed. I'm not sure. So I like to put it out there and make a decision based on that. But yeah, 1,288 bronzes. Absolutely love it. Congratulations, new bronzes. And probably I would say most of these people joined this week and hit bronze this week, because people who join and get to work, I mean, you could sign up 2 people today and boom, you're already bronze. Like it's very easy. And that's what drives this whole momentum, this whole duplication, the whole reason that we're the fastest growing company in the industry. Because if you've just got a handful of people recruiting and no one else can do it, you're not going to grow. You're not going to duplicate. People aren't going to get results. And that's why you see 1% of people making money in most companies. You see 30% of people making money in LiveGood. So 1,288 bronzes. Great work. Congratulations. Bravo. Keep pushing. Let's get those people that you enrolled to bronze and help you move your way up to silver. It's that duplication that drives all the other ranks.
That's right.
Speaking of other ranks, 133 new silvers just this week alone. What is that? Almost 20 a day?
Almost 20 a day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
crazy.
bro.
It's like literally 19 a day, right? 19 times 7, something like that. Yeah, exactly. 19 silvers every single day.
That's crazy.
Companies aren't enrolling 19 people a day. We had 19 people build a team of 20 people every single day this week. Silvers are earning between $100 and $300 a month in residual income, and watching it grow and grow and grow. Congratulations, Silvers. I love that. 133 this week in the middle of summer, end of August. You guys are crushing. 28 golds.
Whoa.
4 golds a day. 4 people.
What the heck?
Building a team of 100 members in their organization every single day. And I say this a lot. You look at this, I mean, building a team of 100 people in a network marketing company doesn't happen often. You don't see, I mean, there are a lot of companies where you don't see that happening even one time a month. No. And if you do, they're like putting out billboards and stuff about emailing it out to the whole field, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, 100 people in your organization, a network marketing company, is not an easy task. And we're seeing 4 a day, 28 this week alone. That's an average of over 100 a month compared to less than 1 in most companies out there. So that's a big, big deal. Congratulations, 28 golds. Golds are what I call the sweet spot, that $300 to $500 a month in extra income. And we've got a lot of them. I love seeing that. Congratulations, gold.
Wow.
Golds keep pushing. And some of these golds are over $1,000 a month as they've had a more mature organization. Maybe they have 1 or 2 legs that are really taken off faster. Things don't always grow evenly at the same rate. Sometimes you'll have 1 leg just absolutely take off, and then all of a sudden another leg takes off. Sometimes you have 5 legs growing at the same time. Everyone builds differently. So congratulate, and some of these golds just signed up a couple weeks ago. Some of these golds have been in a year or 2. And everyone moves at their own pace. And wait till you hear about another one of these people that I'm about to talk about.
Oh, gosh.
5 new platinums.
Oh, my goodness.
What did we have last week? 2 or 3? Yeah, it looks like 2 last week. Slow platinums last week. Still 2. 2 people hit platinum in the slow month in a week is huge. We had 5 this week alone.
Gosh.
5 people building a team of at least 500 members in their organization. Absolutely love it. Platinums are making on the very low end about $1,000 a month, and the high end upwards of $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month as they've got more of a mature organization, moving towards diamond. So congratulations to 5 new platinums, and we had yet another new diamond this week. We had Ben Wang from China hit diamond. Congratulations, Ben. This is an interesting one. I always look at when they joined, how many they enrolled, all that stuff. Ben joined in October of last year, October 2024. So almost about 10 months ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We're in August. Yeah. 10 months ago, Ben joined. Ben enrolled 5 people the same month he joined.
Okay. He's
enrolled 0 people since that month. So he enrolled 5. He joined, enrolled 5 people. And I don't know if I don't know Ben's story. I mean, maybe he has been sleeping the last 10 months. Maybe he's been working with those people the last 10 months. I don't know what he's been doing, but he enrolled 5 people the first month, not a single person after that, and just hit diamond 10 months later. So
bam, duplication.
Pretty cool story. Again, everybody builds differently, and that was Ben's story. Most diamonds are constantly recruiting, bringing in new people every single month. However, you get there. And now he's what do you call it, Nod, or a partner in the company? Co-owner, as he shares in those bonus pools, those corporate really a piece of every single dollar that comes in to the entire company. So, and that's even before profits. Like that's you get that. That's huge. So I love the bonus pools. It's a really cool thing. So congratulations, Ben. Congratulations, all of our newly ranked affiliates. Absolutely love it. You guys are crushing. Keep up the great work. Keep up that duplication. And just understand, that doesn't happen without duplication. That doesn't happen if people can't do it. And we've been talking about this a lot, recently, the last few months, just because compensation plans have kind of come into the picture. And I hear companies talk about how theirs is the best and there's all this stuff. But if people can't duplicate, if you don't have a product that people want, it doesn't matter how much you're paying out in a compensation plan. If people can't do it, 100% of 0 new people, you're still making $0 here. We've got an 80. I would genuinely, confidently. We've written a lot of compensation plans for companies, or we've seen a lot of compensation plans, and a lot of companies. You guys all know. They'll use BV value, so they'll sell a product for like $80, but give you $50 of BV. And then it'll be like, we pay out 60% of the volume that comes into the company, but it's 60% of the BV. So it's 60% of that 50, which is $30, but you actually paid $80 for the product. So what's 30 into 80? That's like 37%, not 60%. So they say they got a 60% payout, but really they're paying out 37%. And that's assuming everyone's qualified at the highest rank. You look at our compensation plan. You could add up the numbers. We're paying out over 80%. About 85% on the front end, about 80% on the back end of the membership that comes in. Plus, we're paying out a little bit of the product cost on the first month, the initial order, our customer acquisition bonuses. Guys, this is like very realistically the most generous compensation plan percentage-wise ever seen in the network marketing industry. And because of our duplication, we're paying out all of it. Like there's not breakage because people aren't qualified like a lot of these other companies. We've got legs with over probably 15, 20, 30 diamonds straight down in a leg in multiple instances. So it's a really cool thing. And, you know, that's why we've got 30% of people in profit compared to 1 or 2, 3% in most other companies out there. So again, congratulations, newly ranked affiliates. All right, let's talk about a couple announcements. So here's what I was going to ask feedback on. So get ready, put your thinking caps on. So this was brought to me, just something I've never even considered. But then he said it, and I'm like, that's kind of a good idea. Could be a good idea. Okay, so the way our power line works, you reserve a spot in that power line. Like that is your spot for the whole week. Anyone who joins under you, you still have an opportunity before Thursday night. So even if you pre-enroll like Fridays are a great day to pre-enroll because you get in at the top of the power line, you get to see all that growth throughout the week. So this is the time to go introduce people, say, hey, just pre-enroll today. Watch what happens. Watch 1,000 people a day joining this company. And then you could decide in a few days or a week if you want to lock in your position and get placed in the matrix before all of these people. So the power line works. I mean, we've proven it. That's why every Thursday is the biggest day of the week consistently. Like almost double the other days. So there's obviously something to it. Like it's working. But the way the power line works, it reserves your position. Nobody moves up until midnight Thursday. Then everyone moves up in the order that they pre-enrolled in, who became a member, and then they're placed in the matrix. So this was the suggestion and my question. He suggested if people hit bronze rank before, or actually, if they hit bronze anytime before that cutoff date, and they're still in the power line, like they haven't been placed in the matrix yet, but they've enrolled their first 2 people, they should move to the top of the power line and actually get placed in the matrix before, like get an extra incentive to go out there and start building. So you actually will leapfrog above everyone else if you hit bronze. So I think it's an interesting idea. I don't know if I love it. I want to get your guys' feedback. So if you love that idea, hate that idea, because a lot of people will say, well, that's not fair. I pre-enrolled first. This person I should go in the matrix before that person just because they went to work faster than I did. And that's a valid argument. I can't complain about that. But at the same time, you know, it's also a valid argument that, hey, this person went to work. They've earned their right to actually go in the matrix first because they went to work, enrolled their first 2 people, and boom. Or here's another thought that just popped into my mind. What if they place a product order? Should that make them move to the top of the power line? Because then, you know, and then maybe be placed in the matrix early. Like as soon as you place a product order, boom, you don't even wait till the cutoff. We just put you in the matrix. I don't know. So I think they're interesting ideas. I don't know that we need to do any of them, but I would like to hear your feedback. So email support, put for Ben in the subject. Make sure you put my name in the subject. It'll get to me or my assistant, Sarah, who's our customer service agent who kind of takes care of my stuff. And so you'll get a response probably from Sarah saying thank you for the feedback. But just let me know. Do you like any of those ideas? Do you not like any of those ideas? And or if you have a different idea, send that over too. So that was just a thought. Thought I'd run that one by you. All right. So other announcements we got. TikTok has been rocking. You guys that are engaged are making videos, are rolling out. So here's the thing. This is what I've kind of noticed. It's working great, but at the same time, it's, you know, I hear this word inclusion all the time, whatever. But I want more of you guys who want to be involved to be involved. And that includes international people who have been complaining to us that they're not able to participate because they're international. So we've figured out a way. It's actually a very simple solution where all of you guys can participate, even if, because the way TikTok works, they won't actually allow you to be one of LiveGood's TikTok affiliates or any company's TikTok affiliate until you have at least 1,000 followers on TikTok and have been approved by their TikTok team to be an affiliate and market products. So we've got like, I think 1,800 members or something in the Discord, but only like a few hundred of you guys are actually qualified to be an affiliate and be able to post videos and earn money on your videos when you promote our products or any other company's products. But we want to change that because we want all of you guys to be able to do it, even if you're not yet qualified in TikTok. So we're going to open it up to everybody, because the biggest part of the TikTok strategy is not just, you know, getting some followers and making a video that goes to your followers. That's cool.
Bravo.
Because if a few people from your following, or it gets spread and shared and you get, you know, 100,000 or 1 million views, which is awesome. Yes, you'll probably get some sales in TikTok on our products, and you're going to get commissions both through TikTok and through LiveGood, which is awesome. But if we see your video performing and getting results, getting shares, getting sales, getting views, then what we do, we've talked about this, we put ad spend behind it. So we might put $10,000 behind it, see how it does. Maybe $100,000 behind it. Maybe $1 million behind it if it's really performing and getting us a lot of sales. And when that happens, when we spend money on your video to promote it, to boost it, to get everyone in the world watching it, and sales come from it, you won't get the full 20% because we're putting the money, we're running your ad. You still get 5% of all of that volume. So, you know, if your ad makes $1 million from the video that you made, makes $1 million in sales, you're going to get 5%. You're getting 50 grand just for making that one video that converted. You don't know which video is going to convert. That's why, as Hannah in our Discord, who's leading the charge with our TikTok program, talks about, you want to make one about 5 days a week, maybe every single day. And I'll talk more about that. But the point is this. We want to see you guys. We want to get some of you guys making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month from your TikTok videos, from us kind of teaming up and boosting the videos that you guys make. Because a lot of times, again, you don't know what's gonna work, what's not. You might be sitting in your car just making a little video of yourself, and boom, it goes super viral. We get 2 million orders of super reds, and you make $100,000. Like, that's not unrealistic. So that's what we want to see. And so the whole point is, we want you guys making videos, whether you're a qualified, approved TikTok affiliate or not. So we'll put it in the Discord. We'll tell you exactly how to submit your videos, but we're going to allow everybody to submit their videos. We're going to run those videos on our site, see which ones kind of get some organic traction. That's how you decide which ones to put the ad spend behind. And then if your video seems like it's got that ability to get major traction and lots of views and shares and all that stuff, we're going to put some ad spend behind it. And so even if, again, you're not a qualified TikTok affiliate, we'll still boost your video if it's awesome. And if it proves itself organically, that we run it. So just a really easy solution that is going to include everybody and not have to make you guys wait until you get your 1,000 followers and all that stuff. So we'll put that in the Discord. If you're not in it yet, you can there's a resources link in your back office where you can join it. Really easy to do. We'll put all those instructions, how to submit your video and how to make sure that we know exactly who you are, what your LiveGood ID is, so that we can credit you when those sales come in. And all of it is tracked in real time, so you can see that your video is making money and how much money you're making. So just, again, another way to make money. And keep in mind, I mean, TikTok is one tiny piece of the puzzle. Nader, you're frozen. Am I frozen or are you frozen?
I am, I think.
Okay, good. All right. Just making sure you guys can see me. So yeah, I mean, TikTok, it's a tool. It's one tiny piece. I mean, it is not by any means required, necessary, the end all be all for anything. Like, it's just another tool, just another opportunity that you guys can use to go out there and make money if you want to. But I don't want, whatever. If you want that to be your main focus, that's what you're going to go for. You're going to create that video that gets 5 million views and makes you, $20, $30, $50,000. Awesome. Or if you just want to do it on the side or don't want to do it at all, it doesn't even matter. Like, what we've been doing, we're the fastest growing company on the planet without TikTok. So
Thank
again,
you.
it's just another little thing that you guys can do if you want to. And, you know, we've been getting a lot of, it's been talked about a lot. So I just wanted to figure out a way that everyone can participate. And I think that's just such a bonehead, easy decision that I don't know why we didn't think about it earlier. But now everybody, regardless of where you are on the planet or whether or not you're qualified to be a TikTok affiliate, you can participate. All right. That's really all I got. So I know I promised you guys, I promised that I'd have fundraising ready today, and I don't again. We've been working so hard on ads and creatives and landing pages and content and website design and all this stuff that it has not, I don't want to say it hasn't been priority this week, but that's kind of where we've just had so much stuff. My programmers, we wanted to get this other stuff up. It took longer than expected, so they didn't get to the fundraising stuff, the edits that I've sent them, and the email stuff. So I'm hoping and very confident. I don't want to promise again because I hate when I promise and it doesn't happen, but I'm very confident we will have fundraising next week. And that is something, I mean, TikTok could be huge, could not. I don't know. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't. I think, yes, it's good for an extra $1 million, maybe $2 million a month in volume that goes into the pools and helps you guys make some extra money. So that's awesome. And more money than most network marketing companies do anyway. But I think the fundraising is really going to be big. Like, I think that's good for millions, if not 10, 20 million members, because it's going to spread so fast. Because once people see this, they can't unsee it. And it's going to make a lot of organizations, schools, churches, whatever, clubs, a lot of money, a lot of fundraising money that they'll be able to use and change their life. And it's residual. It's going to continue to come in. Even if they run a fundraiser this year, that money, a lot of those people are going to still be ordering next year and the next year and the next year. So they run a fundraising program for the next 10 years and they're still getting paid from the first year. And it just accumulates and accumulates and accumulates and accumulates. I mean, it could be the solution to a lot of organizations' complete fundraising programs. It really could be a very significant thing and bring in a lot of customers for you guys, for the company, and just help us grow even more. But we've got a lot of stuff in the works, guys.
Yeah,
like
baby.
A lot of stuff. You're going to start seeing even more and more awesomeness rolling out, as you already are. More products rolling out. Every product is just another, just more excitement. But yeah, guys, I mean, we are just getting started. I love seeing the numbers continue to grow. I love seeing the product orders continue to grow. You guys haven't ordered your products yet. I mean, we've got almost 7,000 new people this week alone. I'm throw out a couple ideas for you. So everybody needs magnesium. Guys, if you are not taking a high quality magnesium supplement, this is responsible for every single thing that our bodies do. Over 300 chemical reactions in the body depend on magnesium. If something's not working, you're probably not getting enough magnesium. You got cramps, migraines, headaches, digestive issues, sleep issues, whatever. Get some magnesium. $8.95 for members. We posted a video today about our daily essentials pack that includes magnesium, our multivitamin to bridge those nutritional gaps, and our vitamin D through K2. Great for brain health, great for immune support specifically, great for bone health, just something everybody should be taking every single day. These 3 products for $27. You want to start somewhere, start there. I always tell people when they ask me, where should I start, what should I get? I tell them to get our ultimate wellness pack.
Yes.
Which is 7 products for $99.95. 7 products under $100. You get the 3 I talked about, plus our anti-inflammatory, best-selling, one-of-a-kind Factor 4, the best cardiovascular health product ever created, our USDA certified organic superreds, best greens product out there on the planet with over exactly 1,600 milligrams of spirulina, one of the nature's most powerful nutrient-dense superfoods. Just this stuff is awesome, tastes great, part of our daily essentials pack, and protect those muscles, including your heart, your brain, everything. As we get older, our muscles start to atrophy. We got to protect them. That's what our essential aminos do. All 7 of these products. That's our daily, our ultimate wellness pack for just $99. So, yeah, Notter's got a $5 product there for 1 dose. This is our. Well, I've got my energy patch on. This is our hydration, guys. If you haven't tried, actually, everyone needs hydration amplifier in their cabinet. Everybody, because most of us are not getting enough hydration. We're not getting enough magnesium, potassium, sodium, and we're getting dehydrated. Everyone needs it. $19.95 for 30 stick packs or watermelon flavor if you guys haven't tried it. I mean, this is the only flavor one that I would tell you, get the watermelon. If the lemon's okay, get the watermelon. You will absolutely love it. I mean, this is all I drink now. It's awesome.
Yeah,
so,
baby.
Yeah, I think that's all I got. You guys are crushing. Absolutely love it. I mean, we're in the middle of summer, breaking records and getting ready to absolutely explode. September is actually when the network marketing industry kind of picks up. Kids are back at school. Moms have time to focus on stuff, on opportunities, on building stuff. And that's when numbers start to grow. And then, you come a few months later, we got New Year's right around the corner. And that is when, I'm not saying go down. No, that's when like everything will be in place with everything that we're working on now.
Ooh.
I mean, that's when,
baby.
That's why, I mean, really the next 3 months, guys, is just, we're going to continue rolling out. We're going to continue growing. You're going to see numbers go up, but this is when you want to tell everybody, because come January,
thank you.
That's when the numbers are going to fly, fly, like probably, I don't even want to say triple what we're doing right now, because it's probably going to be like 6, 7, 8 times what we're seeing right now. And that's no exaggeration. Like, we've got a lot of things in place, a lot of, what do they call it? A lot of pieces to the puzzle.
A lot of irons in a fire, baby. Irons in a fire, baby.
That's what I'm looking for. Yep. So, big things happening, guys. And it's really exciting because the fact that we're able to appeal to so many people in all walks of life, all over the world, inside, outside network marketing is what makes this so big, because everyone in network marketing needs us. Everyone outside of network marketing needs us. Everyone that has a body, a brain, a heart, a gut needs us. And we're going to keep taking care of people, doing it right. Highest quality, lowest price. Full transparency every single day. That's what we do. That's how we roll. So send us your feedback. Keep us posted. You guys got great ideas. We want to hear them. And we're going to keep giving you guys everything you need to absolutely have success, explode your teams, grow your organization, get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. That's all I got. Notter, anything else you want to add?
Oh, buddy, do I want to add? I got one question for you, which is all going to be about duplication. How deep is that diamond, our beloved out of China, who's been a satisfied customer for about 10 months and brought in 5 people, and some of those 5 people exploded, that helped our beloved in China to move into diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, as Ben is looking for that, that is true duplication. I mean, we have so many stories in LiveGood that somebody got involved. They finally got these products, Lisa and Ryan's training, all for 33 cents a day, and a product being sold at almost cost. And a few months later, maybe they want a boat. Maybe they're mad at their boss. Maybe their spouse wants a new ring. And they're like, you know what? I was online, and the same company that have been taking their collagens, and now that I can afford, I'm being trained by Lisa and Ryan, they paid $150 million in commissions to almost everyday people because they're out there proudly sharing. That's what you're going to see. You're going to invite people into LiveGood family. And how do you do that? I'm asked all the time, Notter, where's the hook? Our hook is love. Our hook is purity. Our hook is transparency. Our hook is when my CEO, our CEO, gets on here and says things that no other company owner would say in a fear of losing maybe a couple of people that just want to see a constant 10,000 people a day join. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to tell you that this diamond could be, 5 level away from the company, but we have had diamonds 100 level deep, 200 level deep. That's true walk away residual income when you're out there proudly sharing something while you're getting healthy, staying healthy in an affordable way, referring a couple of friends, and a couple of those friends see it and run with it. That's LiveGood. And Ben, what do we got, bro?
33.
That never, I'm not going to say never. I have never seen anything like that. Usually, it's funny, Ben, you know what I'm talking about. Usually, somebody who hits a diamond, I had a position direct with the company before you told me. All of those ladies, Ben just sent a video this morning about integrity, blew me away. Blew me away. I got to say this, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been a consultant. I can't speak for Ben. I've been a consultant to this industry. I've had people calling me saying, Notter, we have whatever, 1 metric ton of this product that's got a sprinkle of resveratrol and all of the things that the media is talking about. The company that bought this from us for them to make it, they went out of business in 4 months. We're sitting on this ton of inventory. Why don't you guys build a compensation plan around it, bring a couple of leaders and run with it? That's how I'm not afraid of anybody, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid of God and my wife in that order. There are companies out there that have leftover products getting aged and they build the whole company around it versus what we're doing. Dr. Goodkin and his wife made these products for their family. I mean, look at them. When we talk about a perfect storm, this got to go. Check it out. You got a pharmacist, Dr. Goodkin. You got a pharmacist. You got a guy named Ben Galinsky who's built as a distributor some of the biggest organizations, some of the fastest growing organizations, then went into ownership, has launched some of the biggest companies, runs the software for some of the biggest companies, right? So you got that guy who's helped actually move that needle a little bit. And you got me. I'm just a servant, but I love to love. I love to serve. Our job is to help you. Nothing blesses me more than, I love you, Diamonds, when I hear somebody hit bronze. That blows me away. When somebody joins at $49 and in a week they get their $49 back. Why? Because they proudly went out there and shared. So these duplication numbers, ladies and gentlemen, is what's going to get us to 100 million people. And here, about Tim Miller post something today. We are starting to see, Ben, check it out. We're starting to see the number of the members being higher than affiliates. You know what that's going to do to the co-owners, Diamonds, pools? When you have millions and millions of satisfied members that have no intention of making money, but they can't wait to share the love of LiveGood with others. And now we have a program that we give them something as a gift. That's what's going to make those pools 10, 15, 20 grand a month. And I'm not making income claims, but it's simple mathematics. How do you people get hooked people in LiveGood before this fundraising gets launched? Because when the fundraising launch, I mean, I'm talking blanket. This is your hook. This is your hook. It's the kindest, most loving way of sharing with your beloved. Reach out to everyone that you know, say, I have a gift for you. What's your email address? Send them your most comprehensive health assessment. And I hate to say it, Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms. Not that I don't like my Zooms or Ben's Zooms, but Monday Zooms need to go to every networker that you know that's ever shown you a lotion or a potion. And this, everybody, that's your 116 million networkers. Everybody on earth, you want to hook them? This is your hook, a loving hook. Hey, I want to bless you. This is absolutely free. It's the most comprehensive assessment. Fill it out. I'm also going to send you a video of a couple of our owners. This is going to blow your socks off. Do that to everyone that you know, because what's going to happen in 2 months when little Sally wants to go to Nashville for a soccer league, and they can't afford it, instead of doing cookie bakes and car washes, they're going to use LiveGood, and then the team mom is going to send out the link, and everybody that you're not reaching out to right now are going to do it. But if you have them fill out your comprehensive health assessment right now and send them a few of Lisa and Ryan's videos, and once a week just drip on them, when they inevitably hear about LiveGood, they're going to remember you as the LiveGood person. Thank you, Ben. Back to you, bro.
Awesome. That's all we got. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Have an awesome weekend. I don't think Ryan and Lisa are doing a call on Monday because they'll still be out of town. Right.
Yes.
But yeah, watch the video, watch the replays. Yes. Have an awesome weekend. Today's Firestarter Friday, first day of the week. Keep up the great work. Place your product order. We'll ship it out first thing tomorrow. That's all we got. You guys are awesome. Welcome aboard everyone who joined this week. Congratulations to all of our newly ranked rank advancers. Keep up the great work. Yeah, let's keep crushing it. See you guys.
See you all. Get 2 takers. First day of the week.
Bye.